Honorable Bishop Swamiji, all the staff members of the USM family, all the sisters, all the teachers, and my dear friends. Just like a nomad lost in the wilderness of desert, believing his life is futile and frivolous, I can protagonize myself as the same. But I found my elixir of life and for helping this nomad finding his path. First of all, I thank Lord Almighty who gave me strength and power to think, choose and decide to come over here in this enlightened leadership training. I must say that a drastic change has occurred in my life in these 7 days compared to those earlier days of my life. When we came here, we were welcomed warmly by Father Verghese Allengaden and the USM staff. I really felt as home. I was inspired by reading all the quotations written all over the walls. We reached here and attended our first session conducted by Neetu Madam, who is really an inspiration for all of us. She made us all good leaders. I learned to become a leader is not to impress others, but to influence the society in a positive way. A true leader is one who can lead himself or herself with self-discipline. I have interacted with the members of the USM family who are all loving and kind to us. I learned the spirituality of time and to be punctual without the help of bells. These 7 days taught me the value of cleanliness and self-awareness, as well as used to clean our bathroom, plates, bowls, and also the proper arrangement of rooms. The most important thing I have come to know is that the most close materialistic thing which I have never kept away from me, that is mobile phone, is just a waste of time. I will use it if it is necessary. I really understood the difference between religiosity and spirituality. I will follow the 5 paths throughout my life. I had also decided my vision, goals and policies that I will of course follow with clarity, originality and spirituality. I will work for my nation's development and progress. We had watched 5 films, Pratighat, Dharm, Do Kalakar, Gandhi and Prahar, and critically reflected on these films. I came to know the various socio-political issues of our country through these films. I also learned to be a responsible citizen of India. These films gave me an awareness to be a visionary leader. I also was motivated and inspired to become a moral commando. I had also reflected on the life of father of our nation by watching the film Gandhi. I will be a great leader and I won't compromise with my visions, principles and policies of my life. I will follow the path of Mahatma Gandhi and encourage others to follow the same. I also had an experience of being a Prime Minister by giving the speech describing about my visions and policies as a Prime Minister. I will have determination and courage to complete my vision in order to serve the humanity. I will develop my writing, listening, reading and judgmental skills. I will read 1 book a month. I will spend 10 to 15 minutes daily by thinking critically about the current issues that the country is facing. I will manage myself throughout my life without the help of anyone. For instance, I will wash my plates, arrange my room, and that too at my level. I will respect all the religions with a pluralistic spirituality. Whenever there will be crisis, I will not lose hope. Rather, I will learn from them as Father Allengaden learned from the plant Besharam. I will follow 15 minutes early policy to manage the time properly. If I am asked to reach at 8 o'clock, I will reach at 7:45. As we all have observed these many days, our USM teachers used to start our class exactly at the time specified in the schedule. But in our country, programs are starting 15 to 30 minutes late, which creates a negative impact on the people. Really, USM had changed my life. I am the only child of my parents. and they have many expectations from me. Otherwise, I would have remained here with the USM family members to serve the society. These days will be memorable forever. Whenever in vacations, if I get time, I will stay here and always stand to support the USM. At last, I would like to conclude by saying that it's not the destination which matters, but it's the journey which has a lot to say, lot to learn, and lot to explore. Thank you.